are here with day 4 of our split challenge. I had one good question, so I'm going to answer that. With the practice of day 2, you need a wall to put your leg up. If there is no wall, because that was the question, what if there's no free wall? Then you can use a chair or table, something that's high enough, so you really feel the stretch in your leg, and you can put your leg on anything that helps with that. So that's that. Let's start. Today we are going to need something hard and tall. Let's add flexible to that to make it a little bit more PG-13. Okay, so we need a band or anything that works. A towel is perfectly fine. And today we're going to start on our backs. Yes, lying on the floor. Again, I will be here with the timer, and when I say start, get in your pose. Okay, so lying on the floor. See if you can put the band around your leg. So let's say the right leg. So you're stretching the right leg out, putting the band around it. If you can reach your feet, that's perfectly fine, but it's only okay if you can relax your head on the floor. So with me, you see it's still a little bit rounded, and so I'm going to use the band. No shame in that. And then we're really going to try to relax the left leg and pull the right one as close to you as possible. Both legs are stretched. And we're going to be here for 1.5 minutes. So that's a long hold. All right. If you're ready, you have your band. We're gonna start now. Again, trying to relax the left leg. Really keep on pulling the right one close to you. Going back to your breath, relaxing the shoulders. It's just the leg muscles that are stretching. The rest is nice and relaxed. Trying to deepen your breath. Trying to breathe towards the place where you feel the stretch the most. So, wherever that is, with me it's in the back of my leg. And it's really tempting to bend the knee, but stretch it out. And we want to feel the tension at all times. Nice hamstring stretch. Almost there, guys. And we're done for this side. Still hold it like this because we're gonna move to the next pose, still lying on our backs. We're gonna stretch maybe if I lie down like this, you see it better. We're gonna stretch the right hand out. And then still with the left hand holding on to your leg. See if you can move the right leg to the left side. And we're trying to keep the hip in place. So you're really, with mine is screaming now, but you really feel it on the outside of the leg, bringing the right leg to the left side. And then when you're ready, you're going to start. We're gonna hold on to this for a minute. So let's start. Really try to keep your hip, pushing the hip on the floor. Mine was already off, so it happens really fast and it's really a micro movement, but if it's correct, you're really feeling it. Keeping your hip to the floor and just trying to move the leg to the left. Almost there. And then slowly relax the leg down. We're gonna move to the other side. Maybe it's nice to first just lie on your back, do a little stretch, stretching out, yummy. And then we're gonna go to the other side. So now it's the right leg, relaxing on the floor. And you put the band around the left leg. And when you're ready, I'm gonna press start. So let's go. And my right leg wants to bend, it wants to come off the floor, but I'm still keeping it there. I'm trying to pull the left leg closer to me. Don't forget, you still have to be able to breathe. So if you feel like you're holding on, you're holding your breath and you're crunching your face, then try to pull it maybe a little back to the middle. Push it a little back, a bit more back to the middle. And then try to breathe again. Looking for that sweet spot where we feel it, but we're not hurting ourselves. At the end of this, I don't want you to have a six-pack on your forehead. I want you to be able to do a nice split. Maybe you can even grab anything that you're grabbing onto and pull it even closer or get higher towards it. Now you see I'm shrugging my shoulder again. So again, I'm trying to lower it down, relaxing the shoulders. And we're done on this side. Now, still keeping the leg up, we're gonna put the left hand out. And then see if you can keep the left hip on the floor. Move the left leg to the right side. And we're going to start now. And I'm very glad you're doing this with me because we're going to hold on here for a minute. Because if you would explain this or keeping your hip to the floor, then it looks like there's nothing is happening, but I'm in pain. The good kind of pain where I can still breathe and still smile and still yap, yap, yap. And right there, relaxing the leg. Oh, let's do a stretch again. Yes, so nice. Stretching out. And then slowly come up to sit and come up to stand. Because we're gonna add a little bit of balance to this. So we did it on the floor. Now we're gonna do the same thing, not to the side, but just straight ahead with the band again. In our balance pose. So, putting the back on the floor or your towel or anything that you have in your hand, maybe a belt. And then see if you can push the left leg in the floor, lifting the right one up. So we're gonna hold on here for a minute, keeping the leg closed. If you can reach the leg, then let go of the band. And we're gonna start now. Just grab the leg, stretch it out. Trying to elongate the upper body. So if you're rounding your back, maybe then grab the band. Perfectly fine. Did I tell you how long we would be here? Oh, it's gonna be a minute. And we're halfway. Try to hold on. How cool is it that we're getting our balance in here as well? And it's with grabbing with 2 hands. So if you're grabbing with just one, then, see, and that's okay too. Sometimes it just happens, but then try to immediately get it back up. Like this. And our minute is done. Moving to the other side, shake the legs maybe a little. And I learned my lesson. I definitely still need a band. So pick your options, and then we're going to go for it again. So lift the leg up, and we're going to start. Ooh. See, this is a nice elongated back. So yes, the band is a good thing. And when I was holding my leg, I was feeling it mostly in my lower back. We want to feel it in our hamstring. So even if you can grab your foot and you can stretch out, but if you still feel it more in your lower back than in your hamstring, switch to the band and keep on breathing. If it's really too much with the balance, then of course, and maybe I will really need you to use a wall. Just use a wall to help you a little bit. So then one hand would be with the band and the other would be up the wall. And we're done. You are done for today. Good job, and I will see you tomorrow.